Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Monday, May 19th, 2025. Well, you may have noticed the psychedelic shades are here for the second day in a row, and there's a reason for that. It's because for the second day in a row, this is a weird as I want to be kind of energy today. The sun today is at 28, moving to 29 degrees, the very last degree of the generally peaceful, steady as she goes, Earth sign of Taurus. We move into the month of Gemini tomorrow, but for today, it's still 28, moving to 29 degrees of Taurus, but the moon is moving through the mid to late degrees of, you guessed it, unconventional, often visionary, sometimes just plain weird, air sign of Aquarius, Aquarius. And you know what the motto of Aquarius is? No, it's not John Lennon's Imagine, because I'm wearing my Beatles shirt here. It is actually, I am he, as you are me, and we are all together. That is a cosmic statement, and I am the walrus, and Aquarius is all about community, including all of us, so that's the theme for today, community. The moon makes an opposition to Mars during the pre-dawn hours. It could be a little tough. You could be losing sleep or be restless during the pre-dawn hours. 14 degrees of Aquarius to Mars at 14 of Leo, 1:23 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 4:23 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 9:23 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. If you're in Europe and parts further east, be careful. This is a touchy energy. And then the moon makes a hard square, 90-degree angle to Mercury, the planet of communication, from 16 degrees of Aquarius to Mercury at 16 degrees of Taurus, which is also pretty tough and not given to easy communication. That occurs at precisely 5 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 1 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So it's kind of a touchy early part of the day. And then there are no other aspects during the whole rest of the day. The moon in Aquarius is unaspected. So again, it's just a free-floating Aquarian energy, weird as I want to be, kind of a day. Then in the evening, the moon makes a harmonious sextile, 60-degree angle from 28 degrees of Aquarius to 25 degrees of Aquarius to Chiron, called the wounded healer, at 25 degrees of Aries, which is good for emotional healing. 8:44 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time is when that's exact, 11:44 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 4:44 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And then here's the kicker. The wonderful part is that the moon at 25 degrees, just shortly thereafter, 25 degrees of Aquarius, makes a harmonious trine, a nice flowing angle to Jupiter, the planet of good fortune and expansion, which is currently at 25 degrees of Gemini. That is nice and cosmic and expansive and optimistic and buoyant. Very good. That occurs 9:13 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 12:13 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 5:13 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So the day starts out touchy and ends beautifully. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas, saying hello, goodbye. You don't know why you say goodbye. Never mind. I'm from Star Presence Astrology, and if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. And as the Beatles would say, in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. Let's make it so today.